Still torturing that poor guitar, I see.
Is that or wisdom? Up to you.
Play on, Supper.
Vanny, over here!
Gimu! What are you doing?
Fighting for my life! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Gimu, how come you're fighting the other knights?
They were rounding up folks on Bohal the Butcher's orders. If I hadn't stepped in, my order has been reduced to zealotry. They aren't the people I swore to serve with anymore.
Then join us. We're headed to the keep and we'll need all the help we can get.
The city is a nest of vipers. You go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow them down. Fight well, Norvanny.
Put 'em up!
We did it. The Hamlet is alive again.
Never thought I'd miss working in the mines.
No escape for you. Sort of, as they say.
Why does this place feel so oppressive?
Absolute control requires absolute terror, and these people have had that in spades.
Let's get this over with. That's better.
A welcome boon.
Halt, infidel!
Intruder! Call the knight!
For the knights? Maybe we should repay them in kind.
Terrified people will do that, Enki. We're not here to make things worse.
Take them down. That should do it.
Rich clean.
Ramuha, guide and keep.
The keep's ahead. We're gonna find out if we can kill a god soon enough.
Ramuha always did stick to the shadows. Maybe she's heard what we've done already and backed down.
Let's hope not.
Makes
You picked the wrong fight.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
There it is. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd find it in this place. there's anything you haven't told me about Romohar, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful around her. See? Looks like you're a natural.
Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
The Judge's Hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together.
Some respite.
Judges! You are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel! Gun bearer!
Black powder?
Stand down, Ramuha.
Archie, the rumors were true. We're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
Death God. She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in writ down on our heads.
That's better.
That looked painful. Careful with the landing.
All events. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all of Writ on their backs and laid it on the mountaintop.
That sounds embellished.
Like you've ever seen one, have you?
There are a few of these beasts left out west. They're peaceful giants, slow to anger.
Wish I could see one.
Demon.
Bring it on.
With that,
Never thought I'd miss working in the mines.
That night I spent trapped in the tower, listening to the knights babble at each other. Have they gone mad, do you think?
Ramuha, guide.
Welcome boon.
Executed for treason by order of General Bohal. Thus to all wrongdoers. Those animals. He didn't deserve this. He didn't...
His war is ended.
And mine's just getting started. Let's go. You asked for it.
Anything worthwhile? You catch on quickly. Looks like you're a natural.
Never gets old. Come on then.
That doesn't look like any god I recognize.
It's not a god. It's the unknown sentinel. It's a place to honor those that died before you.
Why? The dead don't care for offerings.
The living do. Sacrifice us to countless cycles.
Here they come.
right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Still talking. Oh, Dad. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Still torturing the guitar, I see.
It's that or whistling. Up to you.
Play on, Supper.
Good to see you. You all right?
Hello again.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever. You know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. You asked for it. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
Any news from Sybil?
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Little fellow is darling.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood. Incoming.
How come Ramahal was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How?
Finally, some respite.
Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements.
What's this then?
Take them down, Nor.
I may no longer be in the great below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of love.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the great below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. An interesting find.
quickly.
Might prove useful. This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Johanna came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of stick joke?
Look out!
Knee-deep in another mess, I see.
Just get me out of here, Yahara!
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Forge Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, Thanks for saving my brother.
You're shaking.
I just thought something that looked like me had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
I'm impressed.
Hello again.
What's eating you, Forge Master?
It breaks my heart to see the peaks come to this.
Old firs burn in the summer so new ones can sprout in winter. For them to grow strong, they'll need tending.
What?
A worthwhile thought. Thank you, Enki.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, no. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news? Last time I was at Wanderer's Rest, I was in chains.
What for?
Ran with a group of freebooters, hiding away their loot. Some of it might still be around. We could find it.
For all the good that'll do us.
Not now. But we could use it later. Get you an education.
I've done just fine without one.
There are no sappers in peacetime, no. And you deserve a better life than I've had.
If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested.
You look like you kept busy.
You look worried. What's eating you?
It's nothing, really. There's this stabilizing agent.
Quack water.
It's unproven, but nothing else has worked. Frankly, we're at a complete dead end.
And this quack water, will getting it help you?
Immensely.
I'll do it.
You will. She said she'll do it.
She would waste her time on nonsense.
According to my sources, the stabilizer can be found in 2 possible water sources nearby. I made this simple test. Just dip this vial underwater. If it changes color, that's the source.
Sounds simple enough. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nor. It means a lot, honest.
Hurry it up, Vanek. Don't have all day.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have you on the team.
You call that a team? An old fart, a blacksmith, a god I can lose in a burlap sack, and you?
You can leave whenever you want, you know.
Leave my little brother with you lot? Fat chance. Oh, go away, will you? I'm sorting my catalysts. Now go, will you? I'm busy.
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
There he goes again. Where is he?
He's only throwing his voice. A parlor trick. Ramuha's already dead. Return below, and I will spare you.
Ramuha always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. Stay on your toes. It's a trick. Don't let him get to you. You string him up. I'll do the talking. A place for peace.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there and he was trapped.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken over, but there's too little damage. In a siege, the Baileys are the first to go. These walls should be a pile of rubble. Best keep your eyes peeled for them.
Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right?
I do.
Oh. No. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here so fast?
Dukma must have marched his army underwater. Took Sybil's defenders by surprise. The rest was just...
a massacre.
Take them down,
I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart. Oh,
You need to stop.
you saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake. Is anything broken?